What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Frank Warren. Frank Warren shows his frustration towards Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, and this is what he had to say. He said, I want to get him out where whatever happens and get back into the swing of things. It's a bloody shame we wasted so much time on the Usyk fight. The problem we've got is the ones we wanted are all fighting. The Zhang fight, Joe Joyce. I wouldn't have gone with Joe next. He'll have to get a win first. And obviously Daniel. We'll have a look around and see what's available. I don't know yet. We're getting very close to summer. That's part of the problem, but we'll get him out. Those are the words of Frank Warren, and let me counterpunch. Yeah, it is a shame, Frank, that you did spend so much time on Usyk and it didn't happen. That just shows you that your fighter is the reason to blame. Yeah, this is another dig at Tyson Fury, because what Frank Warren is telling you without telling you is that the fighter that he's supposed to fight, he bullshitted and he allowed Tyson Fury to step in his way, of him doing his job like a promoter's supposed to do and get these jobs or get this fight over the line to get it done. Tyson Fury should have fought by now. Alexander Usyk should have fought by now. Anthony Joshua has fought, since then. So how does a guy, that fought, basically, how does that guy get up ahead of you guys? You know what I mean? Because you guys are supposed to fight each other. And Frank needs to understand that, Tyson Fury needs to stop. Even though he promised that he wouldn't get involved in financial. You guys remembered, I wouldn't get involved anymore in financial talks, but he did anyway. He did anyway. What he did, he allowed his dad to talk. Then his dad, sparked up some shit about the 30-70. He's only worth 30%. He is the get in line and this, that, and the other, being a unified heavyweight champion, which is absurd. Okay, then Tyson comes out and says, oh, well, yeah, you're getting 30%. So guess what? The thing that you promised that you wouldn't do, you did. Okay, so that brought all negotiations to a screeching halt anyway. It wasn't until Alexander Usyk said, I will accept the 30-70. And then you had to bring up some more shit verbally, which, again, another thing you promised not to do. Okay? Then all of a sudden, people, you're stuck out because you kept playing, or you kept allowing your fighter to do your job. Now you're sitting there trying to find a fighter for him. But you blame your fighter. Or blame yourself for allowing your fighter to do these things. Tyson Fury's a live wire. He's very unpredictable. That's why a lot of people love him. But that's why a lot of people don't. Right? So I think at the end of the day, Tyson Fury is really hurting his own management company. He's messing up his own career by either sabotaging, like they did with Joshua late last year. You guys can remember. Joshua was called out to fight Tyson Fury, and Tyson came out saying 60-40. And even Frank was like, I wouldn't even said that. I wouldn't even brought that to the table yet. You know what I mean? But it just shows you that Tyson needs to shut the fuck up and allow Frank Warren to do his job, or Bob Arum to do their job. Because what he's doing, he's allowing those guys that know what they're doing, making that very difficult. Okay, making their job that they know what to do very difficult to make. Now they got to scramble to fight someone or to pick someone that's not already fighting anyone. And I say, hey, fight Andy Ruiz. Joe Joyce did what he did, okay, but now Tyson Fury. But so now he needs a fight. But this is the repercussions of why you shouldn't mess over time and mess over the fight that fighter's supposed to make, because the Tyson Fury now needs someone to fight. He can't go into a tournament without fighting anyone and then wait for this whole year. He can't do that. And based on his own standards, he's going to get beat because he said even the best fighters, inactivity beats the best fighters. So, if he gets beat up and he doesn't fight and he goes in there and gets smashed by Usyk or just get chopped down by Usyk, that's the first thing that's going to come out of his mouth as an excuse. Oh, I didn't have the fight that I needed. Well, that's your fault, Tyson. Stop sabotaging your team and allow your team to do their job so they can get you the fights that you claim that you want without your interruption. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Frank showing signs of frustration from Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.